Hello Goenkans, hope you're doing well. So we will be today recapitulating the other portion of our skeleton system, that is the spine as well as the limbs. The Goenkans, the spine, or it is also known as the backbone or vertebral column. The backbone is basically a long, hard, rod-like structure which starts right from the base of the skull and ends up at the hip, right. It is made of 33 bones, small bones, and we call these bones vertebrae. That's why it is also called vertebral column. Do you know it is this the joint that is placed between the vertebrae that are able to make certain movements in our back. We if we twist, if we bend, it is because of the joints that are placed in between these small bones, what we call them vertebrae, right. You should know that there is this vertebra has got a small hole like structure. Each of vertebrae has got a hole like structure through which a very important and a most delicate organ of our body passes. That's what we call the spinal cord, which is responsible for the control and coordination of our body, right. So backbone therefore is very important for the protection of our spinal cord, and that is why we also call it a spine, right. Now the last portion of the skeletal system, that is our limbs. Do you know we have got the two pair of limbs? One is meant for the arms, that is what we call the forelimbs. Other is meant for the legs, that's what we call the hind limbs, right. Most of the bones that are present in our body are placed in our hands, feet, wrists and ankles. You must be knowing that the longest bone, the toughest bone of our body is placed in in these limbs. That is what we call the femur bone or the thigh bone, right? And that is connected through the hip joint to the hip, right? Okay, we also call it a pelvic girdle, right. Other than that, you should be knowing the very important function which I have been talking over, that bones are able to make movements only and only with the help of the muscles. So bones alone cannot move any kind of movements. It is just with the help of the muscles that they are able to make the movements in the body. There are almost 650 muscles in our body, and each one causes a particular type of a movement. The muscles help us to smile, chew, push the food into the stomach, and different types of movements that are made out because of our body, right. And you should know that there are three types of muscles. We call them voluntary muscles, involuntary muscles, and the cardiac muscles, right. We'll be talking over it in the next module. For now, this is all. Stay safe, stay home. Thank you.